Hi, what?
Don't let them know
Oh no, we're okay. Hi, everybody. All right, so we're finishing off our calendar here. All right, so last time we met, we got stuck, and I figured out where we got stuck. So if you follow along, you can continue on seeing where we're at. But basically, what had happened was I had created the array that is going to hold all the dates. But the thing was, is I created the array a second time within the open properties, and so I had like a dim calendar dates down here. Once I deleted that, everything worked fine. Okay, now so everything's working fine. I'll show you. We'll run our calendar so far. Vernal Cookies here, and so we're running. Okay, so here's our calendar. So now you can see we've already shown that. Yeah, we can.
me there. Okay, finally I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so you can see we have a working calendar. Here's December, starts on 27th. Here's December 1st. And if I click it, the picker, I'm able to pass the, go to which array entry I want, and then pass the day of the month there. And then one thing I've done also is the next step basically is I want to be able to advance the calendar, either move it backwards or forwards. So I want to be able to go to November or to January of 2017. And so I put these arrows there as the controls that will do that. So if I go down, and I've already connected it to here so that it would automatically jump to it.
Where did my arms go?
Oh, crazy.
I did that one.
Okay, so what happened is if I go down, you can see that this date jumps a month to January 1st. If I go up, it goes back to December to. Okay, so you can kind of see. So that's everything I've added that you haven't seen. And so now the whole idea
Okay, what's on
is
here?
to uh, fill in all those buttons with the new dates as you change it. Okay, and the way we're gonna do that is through a method. All right, so
What are you doing?
what?
What are you
I'm,
doing?
I'm teaching people how to create a calendar using the software that Grandma wants me to learn.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. That's okay. So
Because I'm only 9.
you're only 9. That's right. Vernal cookie. Okay. So the best way to do this is we're going to.
What should I do?
Okay, here. Let me do this. So so we're gonna create a method. Okay, and it's the populate. We're gonna call it populate calendar.
X Optimus
What?
from X.
Oh, it's Prime. Optimus Prime.
Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna call the method populate calendar,
slash S.
and then we're gonna pass it a start date. So and the return.
Yay!
Okay,
Go!
and there's no return type.
Go!
Okay, Audrey or Vernal Cookie.
You said my name.
I know I made a mistake. All right, but you gotta let me talk. Okay. All right, so we need to go back to where to grab all this stuff.
Daddy, where are the carrots though?
Hmm?
Where are the carrots?
Carrots, they're in the
Kitchen?
it's in the farm.
Ah.
Okay. Well, one thing I did was I created a new property called My Date, and My Date is going to hold the date, the first date of the month of the existing calendar. All right. So we need to grab the right codes. So we already have. Let me see. So I'm trying to figure out what codes. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. So basically, what we're doing is we are first calendar date. Okay. So we have my date. picker. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this code. Date button caption 1. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm in our home. I'm at our home.
Okay, so we're going to take the populate calendar.
Hello, Marie. Hello, Veronica.
Okay, so here we go. So first calendar date equals, so we're going to do first calendar date. Oh, we got to do, here's the other thing I've learned is you got to do using XOJO dot core. Okay, and that allows me to get rid of these things here. Okay, so we're going to say the first calendar date. So again, to populate the calendar, we want to find the first date of the calendar. So we're going to take my date minus DI. So we got to go get the DI code. What is it? Have I done that? Okay. Some of this code we gotta grab anyways.
I don't see carrots so far. Why did I break the fence?
Okay, so it's the first Sunday count. First day of week. So this way, I gotta capture this.
Yeah, I don't see carrots.
Go to the farm.
Oh, that one?
Or the other farm. It's by the beets, where the beets are.
Beetroot?
Yeah.
Why do you call them beets?
Doesn't matter. I'm working on it. Okay. Okay, so I want to get first day of week. Okay. So we may actually have to figure some of this out. Alright, so the best thing to do is say...
Do I have a hole on? No, I don't.
Okay. Hey. I'm trying to talk. Okay, so step one that we're trying to do is find the first day of the week, find the integer of it. Alright, so first day of week equals my date, because my date is always going to be the first day of the month we're looking at. My date, alright? Now, because we're using the XOJO core, that code might have changed, that value might have changed. So... Okay, so it's equal to my date dot day. No, day is day of week. Okay, so dot. Okay, my date dot day of week. Got it. And then we're gonna grab whatever that is to get the date interval, the correct date interval. So let's go back over here, and we'll grab. Okay, so we gotta get the Sunday count, first Sunday count. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Okay, I got it here. Alright. So first calendar date. Okay. I wonder if this will just work.
Hey, don't push me back.
No. So DI. Okay, so we didn't establish the variable there. So we gotta grab that one. Okay. Now let's try it. Okay, so that seems to work. All right, I only ran it just to make sure it's working. Okay, so let's do down, and let's say populate calendar. So on the down arrow, we're gonna hit populate calendar. Let's make sure we know what's gonna happen. So if I do populate calendar, um,
Daddy, where's Erica?
hmm?
Where's Erica?
She should be in the kitchen.
She's like in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens is you hit the down button. It change my date. We're gonna get the integer first. We're gonna find out what day of the week the first day of the month is. Then we're gonna find out what the day of the
Did I see a pig die?
well, basically the interval for the first Sunday. Then we're gonna get that first Sunday, and then we're gonna go to the first day of calendar label and enter it. First Sunday date. Okay, and then the first date button should be there. Okay, so let's give it a shot. So we should find out what we should see a couple changes in here as it relates to January 1st, 2017. Okay, let's try it. There it goes. So we find out that January 17th is gonna land on the 1st. And then there's our things. So far so good. So let's grab the rest of the array. So we're gonna grab the array. We need a new date interval. And let's copy it to populate calendar. Move it down. There we go. So now we have a new date interval to advance a day at a time as we assign each of the elements of the array. And this should also run as well. So when I press down, it should give me January 2017, and it should complete the entire thing. So let's take a look. There we go. It's 2017. There's February. Oh, can that be right? Oh, so that should happen. Is that right? Why is only the top numbers moving? Okay, here. Okay, so I think, I wonder if I have to remove the array items. Okay, now let's move up. I get the feeling, I have to remove the items of the array first. That could be it. Okay, so here it should work upwards. So go to November. That's up. November 16th. That can't be right. Okay, so something's not working here. All right. So basically it's not filling in things correctly. So let's figure out what's going on. Okay, so bet it's... Okay, so date interval is I. My calendar date. Go to first calendar date. Zero. My calendar date dot day. Okay, so what's not working here? D1. D1 caption. Date button. Wonder if it's my up and down buttons.
Come on, creeper, creeper, creeper. Come on.
Okay, so we know that one's right. So I go up.
Seriously, I'm going back in circles.
See, once I go up, once I change it, okay, so I think it might be in my up and down buttons. Because I really didn't show the codes on those. And so let's take a look. Let's look it down. Okay. So my date equals my date plus 1. Okay. So pop it. So my date should be the new one. Let's go back to here. So my date, day of the week. First Sunday count is an integer. It equals to the first day of the week minus 1, right? Okay. Okay, we're creating first calendar date is equal to my date minus DI. First calendar date. See what of that. So I wonder if it's a matter of removing the okay, so let's try clearing the array. Maybe that's my issue. So let's look it up. Oops. Let's just remove all the items in the array.
Ooh.
Okay, okay, so remove. Where is it? Remove 1. Okay, so let's do a loop. Oops. Okay, so I guess
Buggy. 11.
41. Next. Okay. So we're going to move the arrays here. The code for that is I. Okay, so it is my calendar date. Dot remove I.
Nope, don't need any of that stuff that person's selling.
Alright. I wonder if I'm going to run a problem with I.
Okay, this will go water.
Okay. So let's move down. Okay. So what is the issue?
Wow, that's high. There's a creeper. That's my chance. Okay, all I have to do here is just look.
Okay. I'm gonna try to change. Let's just change it to X. Alright. Save.
Okay, that was just strange. I just did my evil alien laugh.
Okay, still have the wrong problem.
Oh man.
Out of bounds exception. Ah. Is there a way to clear? Easy way to clear? Okay, what am I missing? Let's redim. Or resize. Yeah.
Why do people say GTG?
Huh?
Why do people say GTG?
Good to go. Or got to go. Okay, so why is this not working? Sort. Okay, I'm not sure why this is not working. So let me remove that for now.
Beacon! We need a beacon, Daddy.
A what?
A
A beacon? Yeah, we should.
You need one, Daddy?
Okay, let me make sure this is working. Populate calendar.
Ah! Holy moly.
Okay, so
This abandoned? Oh my
Said just can't be
I found
right.
an abandoned place.
Oh.
I can steal the beacon! Yes!
Oh, you can steal the beacon?
Huh? Oh.
No, it's not. Okay. So up.
I thought it was abandoned.
Down is +1. Up is -1. My date. 1 month -1. Populate calendar.
Yeah, that's stone brick. Ooh. And stone brick. That could come in handy.
I wonder if it's
Nothing in the furnaces? Alright, I'm taking it. And you know I take random furnaces, though. And how do I get out of here anyways? Seriously. Ooh, iron.
let's see if that works.
What? Oh, seriously, he didn't even mind the iron. And how do I get out of here? Ooh, clay.
It just doesn't make sense.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
Okay, so my date, first day of week. First Sunday count is right. First day of week -1. All right. Well, maybe we need to figure this out. So first day of week dot label equals string first day of week. Is that right? First day of week dot day. Okay, let's make sure that's right. Okay. Oh. So it's just an integer. Oops. Okay. So that number should have 3. So for November, it should be 3, 1. Okay. So that works. All right. Okay, so first Sunday count. Will that do it? First Sunday day. Am I getting that? So that should change. Interesting. So that should be the first Sunday date. First Sunday date. Okay. Date interval. First day of calendar. First calendar date. First day of calendar. Sorry, I'm just like lost. First Sunday date. First day of calendar. Okay, you know what I need to do? So stupid. I'm gonna move these over. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna label these. Oops. Oops. Come on. Alright, this is first day of week. This is first day of calendar. Okay. First Sunday. And this is picker date label. Okay, so let's try running it, just so I know what I'm looking at. That's what happens when you take a couple hours off and you forget what you've done. Okay, so this is the proper calendar. First Sunday is the 27th. First day of calendar is the 27th. First day of the week is that one. And then, see, that's wrong. Okay, so that's not even working. Okay, so if I go to November. Okay, so first day of the week is the should be date selected. Okay, so this is actually current month, but this is right, this is wrong. First day of calendar is wrong. Okay. Okay. Now let's make sure this is actually my month value. So So pick a date label is equal to my date. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this to the method. So I want to make sure it's right. All right. I should just comment those out. All right. Okay. So what I'm verifying is that the that field is going to change as I go up and down. So this should become November. Yep. Okay, so this is verifying that my month is, or my date is being updated in the method. Okay. So the other thing is we know that this works, but that this doesn't. First day of calendar label. First calendar date. Okay, I know, because we're not... that's why we haven't established what the date interval is going to be. So DI equals first Sunday count. Is that what I'm missing? Let's try it. Okay, so so it's not accepting it. Okay, so the mismatch. Alright, so what did I do wrong? Oh, dot days. Okay, got it. Dot days. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. Ta-dam! Did it. It works. Yay. Okay, so we got that to work. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so we should probably clean things up a little bit. We should probably throw the year in there in the month. So okay. All right, so let's do that. We're gonna go back to date. And month as integer. Ugh. Yeah, so how do you... See, it shows you how to get the numbers. It doesn't show you how you get back to... Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I wonder if it will... let's start with the simplest. So I'm going to do this month label. Will that work? Oh. This. Okay, so how do you do month? How do you convert it to month? I mean, I don't want to have to say 12. Alright, well, we're just going to do month. Text equals... Till I find out how to do it. Month is a little screwed. All right, so there we go. Got that. Hate that. Okay. Okay, we did that. Okay, the other thing I want to do was say, I want to change the color of the button, possibly, or something to indicate that it's this month. So let's go back to a window here. So I want these things to stand out somehow to indicate that this is the current month. And so what is available to me? I mean, bold. I mean, I guess I could do that. Bold. So now I gotta find the last day of month. Is that possible? Or days of months? Or I could just say it's the, okay. Okay, is that possible? All right, so I want to establish another date, which is gonna, okay. So this month, okay, so I want to create dim next month as date. Is that right? Okay. Dim NDI as new date interval NDI dot months equals 1. Next month equals my date plus NDI. And then let's add 2 new labels. Okay. Okay. Oops, sorry. Untitled. Next month label. Okay. So let's fill out next month label dot text equals okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Got it. Okay, so basically we're looking for dates in between those 2 dates. All right. All right. So now we gotta figure out how to. Okay. Okay, so as we're doing this, as we're going through each one, okay. So if my calendar date I is greater than, and then we're gonna do for greater than or equal to my date. Does it end? Okay. Okay, then, and then we're gonna bold. So now the question is, how do you bold the control? Okay, so let's look at button controls. Button. Button. Okay, so there's bold. So is bold equal true? Okay, let's make a guess. Okay, so then date button I dot bold, oops, equals true. Okay. Okay. Dot. So my date will work if it's equal. Okay, so what am I missing? Alright. We're looking at if-thens. Okay, so and if. Is that right? It's greater than or equal to my date. Okay. Okay, the keyword then okay, so it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. If so there's a whole bunch of things wrong here. so let's do something. Alright, let's just do we'll just put you in there. Okay, if my date, all right. So if the current day I'm working is greater than or equal to my date, then and then okay, maybe it's got to be up here. Then date button dot bold equals true. Oh, see, that was it. So one, that's weird. Oh, that one's bold. That one's bold. That one's bold. That's weird. So some of these turn out bold, some of them didn't. My calendar. So the issue is, how do you then... Let's go back to date. Okay, so in theory I'm doing that right. Huh. I'm stuck. Alright, I know. What if we just pulled it out? I mean, we can go on the array. Okay, let's try that. For I as integer equals 0 to 41. Next. Alright. Okay, if my calendar date dot let's do x is greater than or equal to my date, then and if then date button x dot bold equals true. All right, let's try that. Oh, here we go. So it gets crazy once you, okay. So it kind of works. It just doesn't shut it off. So what we gotta do is we gotta shut it off when we, run it. So for y as integer equals 0 to 41, date button y dot bold equals false. Next. All right. So basically what was happening is we were setting them to true, but we were just never shutting it off every time it resets. So now we're going to do that. So every time we hit the method, it's going to shut everything off to false. Okay. So false. So that's all kind of weird. Oh, why? Okay, so I don't know. Why? Why doesn't that work? So I wonder if it works when I set it up. Okay, let's try this. And my is less than then ah, why do I bother? Why am I bothering? I mean, I could have just taken my success and gone with it. But why bother? Okay. Well, there you go. If anything, we've done what we set out to do. We've created a calendar picker. We pressed it. It changes dates. We got it all going. So there you go. That's how it works. I can't get that last part done. So we can't all be winners, huh? Okay, well, bye.